Tickets Fairfield area weather forecast, a 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms today, high 81. 50% chance tonight, the low 64. For tomorrow, a 40% chance, the high 77. Partly sunny on Sunday with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, high 80. Monday and Tuesday, partly sunny with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms each day, highs in the upper 70s. Overnight low 67, yesterday's high was 87. We had just over 6/10 of an inch of rainfall overnight after just over an inch yesterday in Fairfield. Currently, humidity at 100%, winds from the northeast at 5 miles an hour, and the pressure 29.84. Some sprinkles out there. We've got 68 currently at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiancé didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. I love that. That's a nice way to
Friday themes.
That's the way to start a Friday. That's Mark Turner. I'm Mike Dree. Doug Anderson here.
Hello, everybody.
Glad to have you here, buddy.
Thank you.
Always. Oh, you're a fount of information. That's the reason why we love having you.
Good.
And
to know.
even though that's really counter to what we try to do on this show. Is be informative.
So you're saying I know how to talk about nothing.
Good.
That's what
Then
saying.
you're the perfect guest. I just wanted to know a couple things. First of all, obviously, rain is a good thing, right?
In moderate amounts.
In moderate amounts, and well, just the last couple of days. By the way, Mark has just recently done the WFIW test for rain by putting his hands out the weather
Just
window,
some
and they are
sprinkles out
wet.
there. Yeah, there's just some sprinkles out there.
So, you're reporting about 1 3/4 inches over
About
the last 2
1
days.
3/4 over the last couple of days.
Now that's pretty nice.
That's perfect. Right what
Yeah.
we need.
And we didn't have anything we didn't have a gully wash.
No,
or anything.
and we didn't
It
have the
just-
wind to go with it. It was just a nice gentle rain over an extended period of time, and that's exactly how we like it.
And you were out picking sweet corn, huh?
I was yesterday. Yeah, we're putting sweet corn up.
It's ready.
It is. Ours was a little bit over ready actually. It's been ready for about a week.
Huh.
So
I don't see any.
Yeah, so
we ate it all. It's packed.
There's vegetables out there, but I don't see.
There's and some cucumbers, but
I don't see the sweet corn either. No, I didn't. That's okay. It's Doug Anderson in his last appearance here at.
I'm writing it down. Sweet corn.
I'm going to go over and see some grandkids and kids this weekend. I'm looking forward to that. We got this weekend. We're going to have some corn dogs in downtown, right?
When I was a boy, I walked into the store. I think they call it the 7. Well, then, I saw something underneath the glass. It looked just like manna, straight from heaven. I asked the clerk behind the counter what was in them. Said it's just one of life's little mysteries. But I knew my love for corn dogs, surely destiny. I say corn dogs.
Oh, yes. Corn dogs going to be on the square. But got Jan and Dean, right?
You betcha.
Okay,
Good
can't wait for
morning.
that.
You're on morning coffee.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You guys talking about the rain. Old Bob up my hall had 2 and 6 cents.
2 and 6.
Wow.
All right.
You got a lot more than we
All
did.
right. Had that 2+ over Bone Gap Way as well.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, maybe it's this tower. Yeah, maybe the rain
Thanks for the call.
doesn't come down quite straight because of the tower and the radio waves. Let me think about that.
Well, the rain out here is green, bright green.
Really?
Yeah.
You're scaring me now.
So anyway, we got corn dogs coming up this weekend, and it's
Yeah.
Johnsonville days, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, Johnsonville Community Days. A couple of activities this evening, mainly picking up some things that you've ordered, some pork loins and things like that. And then starting tomorrow, the All the stuff starts going on.
I think I was a judge up there one week for Little Miss Johnsonville, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
She's probably 20 with kids now, but I remember being up there for that and going through the rigmarole. By the way, let me ask you, Doug, have we had anybody get any magic Chinese seeds here in this area?
Yeah, so this story kind of broke, I guess, on Monday of this week. I had actually seen a post out of Minnesota Department of Agriculture talking about some seeds that people had received up there, and started kind of putting some information out here locally just to see if we've had anybody, and we've had several people contact us saying they have, in fact, received seeds, unsolicited seeds in packages that they've ordered all the way back into May and June. So apparently this has been going on, and it's really now just kind of being reported in the news cycle. So,
Did you get interested enough to open up and take a look at them?
you know, I had a lady on Wednesday bring a packet of seeds into my office, and I took a look at them. Wasn't little Ziploc bag, no labeling on them whatsoever, and I did open them up and just kind of take a look, but I zipped them back up and packaged them up.
Didn't
So.
burn them and roll them in a paper or anything
No,
like that?
not yet. So I
Gotta
did
wait
call.
to get things really slow down, and
Yeah.
stops the rain. We stop getting the sweet corn. We're going to see what happens. With
See
this-
what we
these
get
seeds.
here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I called the Illinois Department of Ag up at their DeKalb office and talked to them, and they're just going to have me hang on to them for now. I gave them all the details, all the information to put in their database, and they're supposed to get back with me with instructions on what to do with them.
If someone does get the seeds, they do need to contact someone.
They do, yeah. They can either contact the Farm Bureau office, or we can you can direct them to the Department of Agriculture.
All right.
They can send
Do
an
you have
email
any
to
idea
them,
what
so-
this is about?
Well, we originally were concerned that it could be an act of bioterrorism in a way,
Wow.
because the regulation of seeds, plants, animals, food, and all that is tightly regulated around the world. I mean, I was on vacation last summer. My family, we went down to Belize, and I had purchased grapes in an airport restaurant kiosk food vendor place, and was taking grapes with me, and they were confiscated. You couldn't take grape because of the seeds inside the grapes. So I mean, it's pretty tightly controlled. So
Doug goes through the TSA saying, we have to confiscate. Oh, just wait a minute.
Grapes in my mouth.
they almost tackled me, but they stopped short. So, but no, the big concern is that these could be invasive weed species.
Right.
It could impact our ecologically.
Don't
have
throw them in the
impact.
river. They could turn into Asian carp.
It's
Could
gonna
be
be the new
poisonous to our
kudzu,
animals.
right?
What's that?
The new kudzu.
It could be. Yeah.
All right.
So you got to be careful.
Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Hi there. Hey, this is Steve Smith, and I thought since you had Doug Anderson on this morning that he might give a shout-out to the Spare Times Bowling Alley that's going to have their first bike night tomorrow night.
You know about that?
I didn't plan on fighting, but I appreciate the reminder.
They're going to have a
Okay.
fight night.
Yeah,
You got to
explain
tell us
this.
about
Help us
it.
out here.
I'd like to give Doug a hard time. Doug, what do you think about Godfather's Pizza right now? Anything jump out at you?
I love Godfather's Pizza.
Oh, Godfather's is great pizza.
It's good.
Okay, well, I just know that Doug sometimes can be politically minded.
You're talking about Mr. Kane passing away.
Oh, that's
Herman
right.
Cain.
Okay, okay, I get it now. I didn't get it at first. Either.
I was thinking about food at first.
Of course, that's what we all talk about
Oh,
here.
yeah. It's 8:15.
Yeah, no doubt.
Anyway,
And Doug didn't.
lunchtime for us.
On top of that,
Doug a hard time.
Doug didn't bring any food in. You
Yeah, I
know,
know.
so
Yeah, I
All right,
failed on the
appreciate
sweet
it.
corn.
All right,
so,
all right.
But
Well,
I wrote it down.
Okay, well, I get it, finally. But let me ask you. I was telling you and Turner here about watching on Netflix the Last Dance.
Dance.
The Bulls, a 10-parter about the Bulls in the 1990s. And you said, oh, I lived in Northern Illinois,
In the 90s, grew up in the 90s. I was in high school in the 90s.
so...
I had Michael Jordan on my wall.
Okay,
Big life-size
so that was-
poster of Michael Jordan.
And
on
then
the
what
wall.
did you say?
I said I had George Gervin, the Iceman, played for the Spurs.
And who did Mike have?
Well, I was too
And
old.
Farrah Fawcett.
I was too old to have Farrah Fawcett on there. If I would have had my choice, though, between Jordan and Jill St. John or Raquel Welch, MJ wouldn't have been on the wall. There's not enough walls.
No,
Come on,
rolled up
man.
in the closet.
All right, it's time for this. Bucket of bunk, 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 bunk. Turner never gets a word. That's not true.
So true, so true.
Bucket of bunk, 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 bunk. Reed makes sure he never could. Yeah, and that's not true. Bucket of bunk, 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 bunk. You have something to say right now? I mean, you're welcome to.
No, I don't have anything to say.
All right, well then.
I
Hold
don't
your
have.
peace.
I don't have the bunk in front of me.
I got the bunk.
I don't get that luxury of
I got
having the bunk put in front of me.
The bunk is in front of me, and I'm going to give it to you right now. Kurt Gowdy would be 101 today. He's not with us anymore.
Remember him from calling the Rose Bowl.
The granddaddy of them all. You know where he got that? He's the one that named it the granddaddy of them all.
Yeah.
He got that from Cheyenne Frontier Days. He grew up in Wyoming. And Cheyenne Frontier Days is the granddaddy of them all when it comes to rodeos.
Sure.
That's where he got it. Anyway, he died in 2006 at the age of 86. Longtime voice of the Boston Red Sox.
And see, I did not know that.
Yeah, and his coverage of lots of nationally televised sporting events, primarily for NBC and ABC Sports in the 60s and 70s. In November of 43, recovering from back surgery, he made his broadcasting debut in Cheyenne, calling a 6-man football game from atop a wooden grocery crate in sub-zero weather with about 15 people in attendance.
Were they on lockdown?
No, they were not on lockdown. But you know what? Well, I guess in September in Wyoming, you can get some howling.
Oh, it's pretty cold in Wyoming.
Anyway, he was on a
wintertime.
small radio station, KFBC, in Cheyenne. And the Wyoming Eagle newspaper also hired him as a sports writer. So he was pretty much the whole ball of wax there
The whole kit and caboodle.
in Cheyenne. He moved to Oklahoma, and he did Oklahoma college football back in the era of Bud Wilkinson.
Oh, okay.
And Oklahoma State College basketball games when Hank Iba was the coach there. He is in 22 halls of fame,
That's impressive.
including the National Baseball, Football, and Basketball halls.
Wow.
Pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah,
that's
it
an
is.
impressive broadcasting career. Gary Lewis is 74 today. And as
Playboys?
Gary Lewis and the Playboys, the son of Jerry Lewis.
Really? I didn't know that.
You did not know that?
I did not know that.
Oh, my. But see, that's the reason why the bucket of bunk is we belly up to the trough of knowledge daily, and we slurp.
Now you know.
Wow, I've learned something.
Well,
today.
anyway, here's the deal on him.
Better
By the
mark
way,
that down in my calendar.
There you go.
not only do I write this down, according to the legend,
Played an infield. I remember
he
him
played
talking
in
about that.
infield at Infield Mule Days. That was not the top of his career.
Probably not. Probably not the bottom either.
I'm sure he sits back and goes, I remember when I played Mule Days there in infield, right there during the infield, what was the infield monster craze about
Yeah.
that time? Anyway, the son of Jerry Lewis, he was a singer at the time early on in his career. His dad actually went out and got him, he was the drummer for Gary Lewis and the Playboys. And his dad went and got him tutoring lessons from famous drummer Buddy Rich. That's how he got
So
going.
I learned how to play the
Yeah.
drums.
This diamond ring hit #1 on Billboard's Hot 10, February 20th, 1965. That's pretty impressive because that was about the time of the English invasion. But it was #1. He was named 1965 Male Vocalist of the Year. And he got drafted to Vietnam. And that's really what kind of killed his career upward ascension. He went to Vietnam. He wasn't real wild about it, but he went. Served in he served in South Korea during the Vietnam War. So that was a pretty good gig versus being
he didn't
in Vietnam.
actually get sent to Vietnam.
Now here's the thing. Jerry Lewis, his dad, apparently died on such bad terms with his 5 living sons that in his last will and testament, which was executed in 2012, the comedy legend stated he wanted to intentionally exclude all 5 sons from the estate, that they could not benefit in any way.
Wow.
Is that serious?
A lot of hatred there.
Yes. Now Gary blamed Jerry Lewis, his dad, for the death of one of his brothers who died of an overdose, and Gary blamed his dad and the problems in there. He was married, he had the boys, then he's divorced and he remarried, and then he just sort of disassociated himself from his sons. In 2016, Gary Lewis and the Playboys were still touring the world and occasionally doing like cruise ships, casinos, festivals, stuff like that.
Good for them.
But probably that came to an abrupt halt last year at about this time. Earlier this year, I would suspect. Wesley Snipes is 58 today. Can you give me some movies with Wesley Snipes in it?
Demolition Man, White Man
Yes.
Can't Jump, the Blade
Yes.
series,
The Expendables.
Tu Wong Fu,
Yes. Oh, you're very good.
and he had some tax problems.
U.S. Marshals.
did.
Yes, he did. Wow, you just almost hit all the movies.
Did he
I
go
was
to
gonna
jail
mention.
for that too?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
3 years.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Snipes began training in martial arts. Did you know that he started when he was 12? He has a 5th degree black belt. I wouldn't mess with Wesley Snipes. I don't think anybody in the prison
Probably not.
messed
That
with
probably
Wesley
served him well.
Snipes. 2008, sentenced to 3 years in prison for willful failure to file federal income tax returns. They're going to get you every time on that.
Yeah.
That's why they.
Eventually, they will get you.
Yeah, he tried to appeal it. It was affirmed by the circuit or the appeals court, and he began his 3-year sentence at McKean Federal Correctional Institution, a federal prison in Pennsylvania. And he was released in 2011, and he's gone on with his career since.
Hadn't done much since then, I don't think.
It was much better pre-prison.
Yeah, I think so.
For him.
Yeah.
On this date, July 31st, MGM's Leo the Lion roared for the first time in 1928, the beginning of all those movies.
Iconic.
1971, men rode in a vehicle on the moon for the first time in a lunar rover vehicle, LRV.
Did they do some donuts?
You know they did.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of mileage you get on the moon.
I don't know.
I bet you could get away with, as long as Keith Colclaser said it was okay, you could drive him around Fairfield. And
Oh, well, I would bet so.
I'd love to have
You know
an
what- you know what I
LRV.
saw- you know what I
That might
saw
be in an
yesterday?
auction. You never know.
You never know.
You know what I saw
Along with the
yesterday?
sailboat.
What'd you say?
Remember the old 6-wheel, kind of the predecessor of the side? Remember the old
Oh yeah.
6-wheel?
Did you-
Yeah, you
it's
had
up here on
sticks
Main-
that you.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them
Did you
yesterday.
say- There's
yeah.
one up here on West Delaware. Wow.
For sale.
A couple on a flatbed. Is it
Oh,
for sale?
yeah,
Really?
yeah. You'd look good in that, you and your wife.
I
You know what I mean?
I'd deal with that. They kind of look like a lunar rover.
Those are legal now in Fairfield, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
As long as you have like lights
Yeah,
and
right,
turn
right.
signals and such.
I bet you could throw them an offer.
Bet I could. Where you said West Delaware?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. About midway up, wasn't too far from my favorite fried chicken place.
Ah, okay.
All right. Also
East
on
or
this date
west?
in music history, 1845, the French Army introduced the saxophone to its military band. You know, there's nothing better than good sax.
Oh. oh.
Yeah, I like to march to that, don't you? All right, and also you'll love this. Now I'm going to wait for this. This won't take half a second. I know what he's going to say.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll
All
see if you're right.
All right. In 1976, Blue Oyster Cult's song "Don't Fear the Reaper" was
Cowbell
released.
Baby. Poor cowbell baby. You knew it.
I knew it, and somebody took my bell.
Oh,
there
it's
it
right
is.
there.
Bruce Dickinson.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
You betcha.
All right. Well, we had a very good question of the day. Doug, and you even got
I saw
involved.
it. Yeah,
You got
yeah. I
involved in it.
commented. Sure.
All right. This is, of course, the Carnaby Square question of the day. And Doug, you know, as everyone in Fairfield, greater Wayne County, southeastern Illinois.
And if you don't know, there's something wrong with you.
That Carnaby Square is the fashion leader in Fairfield. And the question was really well received. 3,329 people saw this question. And the question is, what's your go-to dish when you're asked to bring food to a summer outing? And it's not Coors Light. We'll be back with the answers. Oh, yes, play it. The Faces on WFIW. Back with Morning Coffee after this.
Capital One knows life doesn't alert you about your credit card.
Hey, couch surfers, we've got nonstop tunes to keep you rocking while you work. Oh, and Colleen, yes, you Colleen with a K. Your free trial of Movie Plus ends tomorrow, and your card may be charged. Do you want to continue or cancel?
So meet Eno, the Capital One assistant. Eno looks out for surprise charges, like when free trials expire, and helps if you need to fix them. Eno, another way Capital One is watching out for your money when you're not. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Limitations apply.
Summer is the perfect time to tackle those indoor projects on your list, like escaping the heat and refreshing your home with new paint. Lowe's has you covered with our #1 best-selling color, Agreeable Gray, and accent colors like Snowbound and Retreat. Plus, you can get Valspar's dual scrub and stain resistant Ultra Interior Paint Plus Primer starting at just $24.98 a gallon every day. For ideas and inspiration, download the Lowe's app and discover what's possible. U.S. only.
End of summer sale is going on this week at the Willow Tree, 106 East Main Street in downtown Fairfield. Stop by for our summer markdowns in our bargain corner and throughout the store. We have our new locally handmade soaps in store also. The Willow Tree is still offering curbside service. We can bring it right to your car. We thank you for shopping locally and look forward to seeing you at the Willow Tree in downtown Fairfield for our sidewalk sales this week.
As a financial advisor, I'm well versed in the best practices of financial planning. But as a local, I'm familiar with the same unique challenges you face every day. I know the importance of not only understanding your goals, but also you, as an individual, as a business owner, and as a family. Hi, I'm Luke Carl with F&B Asset Management, and I'm proud to be working in my hometown, investing back into the community that contributed to my success. And I'm committed to helping you with yours. Call us at 842-2109 today. F&B Asset Management, helping you realize your financial goals.
Rothrock Auctions will have a real estate and personal property auction for Joe Adams on Saturday, August 1st at 9:30 a.m. Auction will be held at 976 Sycamore Street in Mill Shoals. Real estate includes a 3.5 acres of commercial property with a 60 by 60 shop. There'll be collectibles, equipment, parts, shop items, a sailboat, and lawn and garden items up for bid. For more information, visit rothrockauction.com. Mark Rothrock, Rothrock Auctions Auctioneer.
It's an 11-day red-hot super sale at J. Wilderman Autoplex in Mount Carmel. Giant discounts and rebates on every new Ford, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram. We are saving you every dollar we can on our entire inventory. 0.9% up to 84 months for up to $13,001 off new Rams, $11,001 off F-150, and $9,001 off Renegade. Over 150 pre-owned vehicles available for this money-saving event. Over 70 vehicles, $79 to $199 per month with approved credit. Stop by for a friendly buying experience. See all the red-hot savings at jwildermanautoplex.com.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another time capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when the Exxon Valdez spilled 11 million gallons of oil into Alaska's Prince William Sound? The Senate turned thumbs down on John Tower.
The nomination of John Tower to be Secretary of Defense is not confirmed.
The next week, new nominee Dick Cheney was confirmed unanimously. At the Academy Awards, the big winners were Dustin Hoffman and Jodie Foster. NFL Commissioner Pete Rozelle decided to step down after 29 years. President Bush's dog Millie had puppies, and all these puppies were new on the radio.
Don't fool around with the funky cold Medina.
Stand in the place where you live.
Have we stumped you? Well, the answer and a chunk of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
March 1989.
An eternal flame.
The Bangles and Eternal Flame, the top song of March 1989. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another Time Capsule.
Can you believe it? It's end of season summer sale at Carnaby. It's time for all summer fashions to go. All dresses and summer sportwear now half price. You'll also find a 75% off and a $10 rack. Their Brighton sale corner is loaded with newly retired pieces at 25 to 50% off. You can't beat Carnaby's prices during the end of season summer sale. The grass is always greener when you shop local. Come see the girls at Carnaby Square.
Hey, I wanted to remind you that we're asking for birthday cards to be sent to a former Wayne County resident who'll be celebrating his 100th birthday on August the 28th. Also a World War II veteran. His contact information is James Wade, Carrier Mills Nursing and Rehab Center, P.O. Box 68, and that's 6789 U.S. Route 45, Carrier Mills. He's from Wayne County. It'd be nice to send him something, wouldn't it?
It sure would.
And we're nice people, for the most part.
Yeah.
So
Depends on who you talk to.
Depends on if they use their real name.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times, yeah.
Our Carnaby Square question of the day: what's your go-to dish when you're asked to bring food to a summer outing? My go-to dish is to say, Carol, what are you bringing? You too?
That's fine with you.
It's never just one for us.
You got to take two.
Yeah, it's always got to be two. It's
So that
always
you
gotta
carry
be a
something.
dessert and something else.
And what is that normally?
It just depends on where, sometimes.
You don't have a go-to device? I mean,
Well, usually dessert is the go-to.
Okay.
What's the dessert?
It just depends.
Oh, this is terrible. How about Doug? Come on, step up the plate.
A lot of times we bring apple pie bars.
Apple pie bars.
Really? You can buy those up at the convenience store.
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
and a bag of
He
Oreos.
displays them pretty.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
we make them homemade.
Well, good for you.
My wife makes a great dessert. Strawberry jello with strawberries. It's got pretzel and sugar bites.
That's
strawberry pretzel.
That's Carol's go-to.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's our
Carol, and she uses sugar-free Jello and sugar-free
cream cheese and.
Yeah, well, she really tries to do it so I can have some without there being.
That's nice of her.
Well, she's a nice person.
Yeah.
Generally, she's very tolerant.
So that's our go-to
Good.
family dish.
Well, that's
that we
our
always
part,
take care of.
one of the two for us.
Yeah.
She likes to also make a sort of a baked beans with not just bacon strips on the top.
Yeah.
But ground beef inside of it.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
it's
see,
good.
We used to have some friends that would bring.
I'm starting. You see the little drool here?
Yeah.
Need
that
napkin? Or there's a
would
tissue?
bring boozy weenies.
Boozy weenies.
Yeah. Okay. She would take the little cocktail weenies, right?
Going to his family party.
It sounds to me like they're having some fun
take
over
these
there.
little cocktail weenies,
Yeah.
and she'd make up this sauce, red, and she'd put bourbon.
Oh,
and it was
there's
always
jelly.
And it was
Is there
always
grape jelly in there?
I don't know.
I think
don't
grape
know.
jellies.
There was always Maker's Mark because they were Maker's Mark people, and they put that bourbon in there and they'd cook it in that sauce.
Yeah.
And then right before she served it, she poured a bunch more bourbon on top of it.
I have another weenie.
Had a friend of ours. After all the weenies were gone, he would take the sauce home
They'd
and
start
pour it
dipping
on
the
his
sauce
eggs in the morning.
More weenies.
Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Hi, guys. How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Good deal. So I had kind of a funny story yesterday, and I'd like your insight.
All right.
So me and some of my buddies, we go to Chappie's in Grayville to go eat.
Okay.
Good fit.
And I think I want a cheeseburger. So I say, can I have a 4-pound cheeseburger? They gave me all kinds of grief because I didn't say a 1/4 pound. Do you see something there, or am I just making a big deal?
You actually said, get me a 1/4 pound.
No.
A 4th pound.
He said he wants a 4th
Yeah, I said
pound
4th
cheeseburger.
pound. Correct.
Well, they're both right.
Exactly. So I don't see the big deal.
My question is,
Did you get the cheese?
Come on, you should have got the half pound. Come on, man.
Step up the plate, man.
Well, it was our lunch break, and I didn't want it to slow me down too much.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
yeah,
I understand.
Is that a good cheeseburger, Doug?
No, that's
They
a good
have very
cheeseburger
good
down
food
there.
at Chili's.
I haven't tried that.
And how was the cheeseburger?
it was very good as usual.
Okay.
All right. Well, I got
All right.
to go. That's where my dentist is, so I'm probably go and plug
There you
up the
go.
rest when he cleans it.
Yeah, good fish.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Thanks for the call.
I'm a big proponent of the fish.
So,
all right.
what
ahead.
do you say when you go for a cheeseburger? Do you say a fourth pound or do you say a quarter pound?
I say quarter.
I say a quarter pound too.
They give me
But,
choices, but I'm going to the half pound if I.
To each his own. How's that?
Yeah, I want a half pound of beef.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so we got lots of suggestions. One of the funnier ones was Gordy Toombs said, "Wait a minute, I'll ask my wife, Diana," and then later he answers.
Now, the next question is, did he take a video of him asking the question?
He does a lot of those, doesn't he?
Sure does.
Taking the trash
Where am I
out.
now?
Yeah.
Asking Diana. Okay. Here's.
Do you think he asked that question because he literally doesn't know where he is, or is he just playing?
No, I think he was just playing around.
Okay.
Angie says, "Hout hash brown casserole."
Oh, hash brown casserole.
Oh, that's her last name, Hout. I'm sorry.
Angie, yeah.
I'm trying to think. That's a specific type of hash brown with oat rolls. And Kathy says pineapple upside down cake. There's
That's
a
good.
winner.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Cherry Delight was one that Lois said. Nate McGay says, I've been quarantined so long I've forgotten. Nikki says, everyone always asks me to bring chips or sodas. I can't imagine why. Probably they don't want you to cook, Nikki. Jamie says, chips and dip. Pasta salad's good.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Cheese bowl. I don't know what a cheese bowl is.
Was it cheese ball, maybe?
It says bowl.
You don't know what a cheese ball is?
Well, I know what a cheese ball is. I don't know what a cheese bowl is.
I never heard of a cheese bowl.
Well, probably where you get the ball. Anyway, Becky says cucumber salad. That's good too. That's
Cucumbers and
really good.
onions?
Yes. Sweet. Yeah, that's good. Crab dip, green beans and onions. 7-layer salad, says Sheila. That is good too. Chicken salad, Gayla says, made with grapes and walnuts grape
that's good.
salad. It's great stuff. Roger says tater salad. Lots of tater salad here.
Yeah.
Nina says meatballs, macaroni salad, and deviled eggs. Deviled eggs, another one.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That's mighty fine. Grape salad, says Jean. A lot of people just go grab a bag of chips.
Yeah, that's
tacky.
copping out.
That's tacky.
That's yeah.
Double D got involved. He said, "I'd
He
eat
didn't,
any."
he didn't take anything except from the table.
He's touting his spinach dip.
Oh, artichoke spinach dip?
Well, I don't know if it's artichoke spinach dip. He just said spinach dip. Oh, here's go. Liz Ann says bacon wrapped pork loin. You know those little smokies that you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, and they're wrapped in bacon.
Oh, yeah. Brown sugar all dumped on top. Good stuff.
Bacon wrapped pork loin?
Yeah, that's what she said.
We need to invite Liz Ann on the show.
I think
Maybe she'll bring you food.
Liz Ann would come if we offered. Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's right now. I'm looking at my book. There goes Doug Anderson. Here comes Liz Ann.
Yeah.
Grape salad, macaroni salad, pasta salad. Okay. Taco dip. Emily says that sounds pretty good. Aaron says alcohol.
Yeah, that's always a favorite.
You know.
If you bring enough, Aaron, you could be invited. Tommy brings napkins.
Okay.
Those are needed.
Well, yeah, they're needed.
Don't taste very good, though.
Here's a tomato and cucumber salad. I didn't realize you could mix in tomatoes with.
Add some color, I guess.
I'm sure you could.
Looks like Christmas.
There you go.
There you go. There's what I think was a perfect morning coffee question.
Yep.
Wouldn't you say?
I
You got
agree.
something? You got something over there?
Not really.
All right, I'm gonna see her. You see that Ellen DeGeneres is in trouble?
No, what'd she do now?
Promising her staff she'll do better amid an investigation into
That's how she got in trouble, promising her
No.
staff. Okay.
No, it's bad because she's promising her staff, who all been ratting her out. She's trying to promise them that she'll do better in treating them better. She's 62, you know.
Why does she still have a staff if she treats them so badly?
Well, they like to get paid. Yeah. She wrote a letter to employees on her show to say that's not a good move. Right? You want to talk to them personally, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sent a letter to the employees of her show to say she's disappointed to learn her show is not a place of happiness and respect. She said she's working alongside of Warner Brothers to conduct an internal investigation and correct those issues. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Sound sincere to me.
That sounds like that sounds like I hope your resume's up to date.
Yeah, I think that show could be in trouble, quite honestly. Grand Ole Opry, the Grand Ole Opry.
Grandma who?
The Grand Ole Opry this weekend will have some music icons, some country music's biggest icons.
I think they're coming back with live performances.
Yes, they are.
In the next couple of weeks.
Good.
Emmylou Harris, Vince Gill, Rodney Crowell. Boy, is Vince Gill everywhere?
He is.
My gosh, you could do his own show with his stuff, and then he's an Eagle.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's touring with the Eagles right now. I think he's just, and I know he does a Christmas show with his wife.
Amy Grant.
Yeah.
That would be probably a hard ticket to get.
It is. I tried last year to get it and couldn't get one.
UFO researcher says the coronavirus pandemic has seen a 50% increase in sightings of unidentified flying objects. A lot of the increase is coming from ordinary people looking up at the sky.
These are people who are locked down and drinking.
You wouldn't believe.
They're not at work.
I'm going to tell you
They're
something.
having those boozy weenies.
I'm just telling you, you wouldn't believe what I see when I'm at a campfire out at the cabin looking up.
Good morning. You're on
late
morning
night.
coffee.
Hello.
You're on morning coffee.
No, you're not.
Nope.
Yeah, when I gaze up there about 10:30, 11 o'clock, I see all kinds of things in the sky.
Little pink flying elephants.
That's about time. Carol says, it's time for you to go to bed, dude. Well, anyway, I thought that was interesting. Here's one that I held on to for a couple of days. Don McLean's most famous song,
American Pie,
will form the basis of a documentary, a stage musical, and a children's book. The documentary, The Day the Music Died, the story behind Don McLean's American Pie, will be released on its 50th anniversary in 2021.
A children's book?
That
How
too.
are you going to explain sitting on the levee drinking whiskey and rye? How are you going to explain that in a children's book?
Well, that's what my grandkids see out at the campfire. I explain it to them quite well. Leave Pawpaw alone right now. Help Pawpaw get back in the cabin.
Pawpaw's taking his medicine.
He's had too many weenies tonight.
Pawpaw's been sick all day. Okay. Anyway, that's what's going on with Don. I interviewed Don McLean once.
Did you?
Have I mentioned that?
No.
I usually mention that same thing 3 or 4 times.
I mean, Don McLean only had about one. That was the only hit he had.
Victor, or not Victor.
Starry Night, too.
Vincent.
Vincent. Okay.
Vincent was a hit, wasn't it?
I don't know that it was that
it
big.
was
He's
not as
always
big as-
classified as a one-hit wonder.
Pretty big hit, though.
Yeah.
That was
big
huge,
one.
iconic.
Still
That was
is.
a big one. So,
all right, we got
Doug
some-
Anderson. Do you have trivia?
I have trivia. I
All
have
right.
Disney trivia.
Disney trivia. Okay.
We haven't done that in a while, have we?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
We're ready for you.
Number 1. Opening in June of 2016, what country is the newest Disney theme park located?
Okay.
All right.
Number 2, in May of 2013, the producers of Disney's animated film Frozen met with the tourism officials of this country where the story of the film is based on.
I
think I know that.
Yes.
Okay. Opening in 1998, Disney's Animal Kingdom Park in Florida is the largest Disney theme park. The park is so large that the entire Magic Kingdom park could fit inside the Kilimanjaro Safari attraction. How many acres does the Animal Kingdom park currently occupy?
Okay.
Roughly.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Number 4, with the first Disney theme park opening in 1955 and the latest park opening in 2016, what are the 6 major cities where Disney parks are located?
Oh, that's going to be hard.
Okay.
Number 5, the iconic founder of Disney was Walter Elias Disney, commonly known as Walt Disney. Born in 1901, what U.S. city was Walt Disney born in?
I don't know.
Okay. Number 6, in the early 1960s, Disney began purchasing areas of swampland in Central Florida under the names of dummy corporations such as MT Lot and Reed Creek Ranch Corporation. In total, 47 square miles of Florida swampland were purchased. How much did Disney pay for the 47 square miles of land?
47 square miles, and we're talking about, what did he pay for it?
What did he pay for it back then? Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to do a little
math.
Can I do some math without there being
Yeah,
the opportunity of you saying I'm cheating somewhere?
No,
okay.
do your math.
All right.
Number 7, Epcot Gardens in Walt Disney World grows food such as lettuce, tomatoes, eggplant, and peppers for the hundreds of restaurants throughout the parks and hotels. How many tons of fruit and vegetables are grown there each year?
They actually grow their own food?
They grow a lot of their own vegetables, yeah. Number 8.
Yeah, I bet you when they do talk shows down there, they give food.
You think so?
To
You think the
people
guests bring
that,
food to the host of the show?
I bet you Walt used to have his fill of sweet corn.
Yeah.
Probably. That's a good point.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 8, in the beginning of the animated Disney feature, Dumbo, they zoom on a map of the U.S. to the state where the circus rests for the winter. What state did they zoom in
I got
on?
a pretty good idea
I think
on
I know
that.
what that one is.
Number 9, one of the 4 main Disney parks of Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, is Epcot. What do the letters of Epcot stand for?
Do you know that? I don't. It's pretty easy, but I
Yeah.
don't know it.
I can try.
You try.
All right.
You bet you can get close. Okay, last one. Number 10. In all of the Disney Pixar animated movies, including hit features Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, and Cars, animators honor the humble beginnings of Pixar's founder, John Lasseter, by inserting the number A113 into secret places inside the movie. A113 refers to the classroom number for the first-year graphic design and character animation studios at Watch California University.
Ooh, that's hard.
Man.
These are you brought them, buddy.
I brought them.
All right, good. Well, that's 10. So we'll take a break. We'll come back. I'm going to do some ciphering. We'll be back after this.
Have you heard? All Sierra HPC clinic sites have made some changes. We will be offering sports and school physicals at no out-of-pocket cost. And it gets even better. School physicals will include vaccinations at no out-of-pocket cost for both new and established patients. Call 1-833-209-0498 to schedule your appointment at any of our 11 Sierra HPC clinic sites throughout southern Illinois.
Rothrock Auctions will have a real estate and personal property auction for Joe Adams on Saturday, August 1st at 9:30 a.m. Auction will be held at 976 Sycamore Street in Mill Shoals. Real estate includes a 3.5 acres of commercial property with a 60 by 60 shop. There'll be collectibles, equipment, parts, shop items, a sailboat, and lawn and garden items up for bid. For more information, visit rothrockauction.com. Mark Rothrock, Rothrock Auctions Auctioneer.
It's here. The Big Deal Store is online and waiting for you to shop and buy gift certificates to local businesses. Go to your station's website, WFIWradio.com, and click on Big Deals. Here you'll find dozens of gift certificates for places like Three Chicks Fudgery, Act Tire and Auto, Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center, and Bullard's Farm Market and Bakery. You can shop 24 hours a day and save tons of money in the process. But you better hurry. You never know how long each deal will last.
Many colleges and universities are facing uncertain times as they plan for the fall semester. At Frontier Community College, we want you to know that we are planning for face-to-face classes while focusing on classroom safety and sanitation. Don't take the risk of going into debt for education that may only be offered online. Plan your future at Frontier, where we offer high-quality education at an affordable rate. Visit our website at iecc.edu and call 842-3711 to meet with an advisor today.
Gatsby's Gaming is back open 7 days a week. All 6 machines are live and running, and we are thrilled to welcome back our customers. Gatsby's private gaming room supplies free chips, candy, and soda to gamers while playing. We are open 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Saturday, and 1 p.m. on Sundays. Must be 21 to enter.
Gatsby's Gaming, 1476 Illinois Highway 15 in Fairfield. Get your Gatsby on.
Jerome here from Main Street Shop in Fairfield. Just look at all those skags. I think spotting skag mores could be the new slug bug game. Be like, there's one, pow! Skag people are happy people, and I'll bet right now there are a lot of people glad they got their skags, real glad. So if you're sitting in your yard up to your eyeballs in grass, come see us. We have a skag for you too. Get happy. We are Main Street Shop in Fairfield. Wow, zoom!
At Uniquely Rustique, they have everything you need to keep your kid from getting brain drained this summer. Workbooks, flashcards, travel games, and more. And while you're shopping for the kids, make sure to check out their selection of decor for your home and garden. Don't forget, teachers, at Uniquely Rustique, they have what you need to prepare your room for the year ahead. Uniquely Rustique is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 3. Find them online and like them on Facebook.
Interiors Sit and Sleep in Vincennes. 1-year anniversary sale is going strong. Darv, tell us what's going on this week.
We have special pricing on all of our living room furniture, mattress sets, recliners, lift chairs, even some bedroom furniture as well.
What are some things you'd like to tell our listeners?
Well, yeah, I'd like to invite all your listeners. If they've not had a chance to stop by here and see everything that I have here or things that I can get, we've got some special pricing. We're having a great time.
Do you have financing?
We do have financing available. We offer delivery as well. We also have a no credit check financing.
And tell our listeners again why you decided to have this special savings event.
Well, we've decided since we've been here for 1 year and our anniversary sale, we've kind of pulled all the chocks out and we're making special deals throughout the entire store. We're giving away 2 free Holiday World tickets. There's no purchase necessary for that. All you have to do is stop by and get registered. I look forward to seeing all your listeners out there to stop by and see what all we have.
It's Interior Sit and Sleep, across from Dumas North 6th Street, Vincennes.
Radar Weather is sponsored by Conard Financial Group at 510 West Delaware in Fairfield, with securities offered through Raymond James. Conard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Does your financial future depend on the performance of a single investment? In any type of market, allocating your investments among a variety of assets may help minimize risk. I understand the importance of asset allocation and can design a diversified portfolio based on your risk profile to help you attain your goals. For details, call me, Chris Conard, at 842-7855. That's 842-7855. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Life well planned.
Your Classic Hits Fairfield area weather forecast. 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms today, high 81. 50% chance tonight, low 64. A 40% chance tomorrow, high 77. Partly sunny, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Sunday, high of 80. And for Monday and Tuesday, partly sunny, slight chance for showers and thunderstorms each day, highs in the upper 70s. Overnight low 67, yesterday's high was 87. Just over 0.6 of an inch of rainfall overnight in Fairfield. Currently, humidity is at 100%, winds out of the northeast at 4 miles an hour, pressure at 29.84. Right now, cloudy skies and 68 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar still showing that line of rain. It's light rain. It's all to the north of us at the present time. Radar weather brought to you this morning by the Conard Financial Group.
I just got a text from my oldest son, Andrew, and he says there's a report that the Brewers-Cardinals game has been postponed today. And we might want to check in before we get to...
we'll do some checking on that.
Apparently because of the virus. I guess somebody must have...
because of the coronavirus?
It must have been somebody's
somebody's
positive in Milwaukee. All right. We've got you know what? My ciphering I misheard you. So my ciphering didn't work out. So what you got there, dude?
All right. Question 1. Opening in June of 2016, what country is the newest Disney theme park located?
It's in Europe. Is it in China?
It is China.
Whoa, good job.
Shanghai Disneyland Park in Pudong, Shanghai, China. Question 2.
Wear a mask.
Wait a minute. You
Yeah.
said it's in Pudong?
Pudong, Pudong, Shanghai, China.
There's a
Pudong.
line. There's a line there, but we're not going.
Yeah. Okay, number 2, May of 2013, the producers of Disney's animated film Frozen met with tourism officials of this country where the story the film is based on takes place.
Let me just guess Iceland.
I'm going to say either Norway or Finland.
It's Norway.
Good job, buddy.
Norway. Number 3, opening in 1998, Disney's Animal Kingdom Park in Florida is the largest Disney theme park. The park is so large that the entire Magic Kingdom Park could fit inside the Kilimanjaro Safari's attraction. How many acres does the Animal Kingdom Park currently occupy?
I got to tell you, when you say 47 square miles, is that what you said?
Like
when they,
that, yeah, that's
later,
down
in
question
that later?
6. Yeah.
I would say 350 acres.
Oh, there's more than that. If they bought 47 square miles.
That's a different question.
Different question.
Oh, I know it, but I'm just saying that's down the road. That's what they bought.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Any guess? He said, what, you say 350?
Yeah, 350.
He said
Peanut Gallery.
I'm
said
gonna take.
700.
I'll take Peanut Gallery. I'll take the 700.
Yeah, 580.
580.
So,
All right.
split the difference. Okay. Pretty big. Okay. First Disney theme park opened in 1955 and the latest park in 2016. What are the 6 major cities where Disney parks are located?
Well, one is Orlando, right?
Correct.
Orlando or Kissimmee.
How about Anaheim? Is it Anaheim?
Anaheim, California.
Pudong, Shanghai.
Yeah, Shanghai, China.
You like saying that, don't you?
There's 3.
Oh, there's one in Europe.
Is
There
it
is.
Paris?
Paris, France.
Okay.
There's that 4.
That's 4.
There's nothing. No, I don't think there's anything else in North America or South America.
Rio de Janeiro?
Negative.
No.
And there's nothing in Africa. Boy, I don't know.
Australia?
Not
I
Australia.
know that's not a
Nope.
city, but
Well,
There's only really one part of the world left.
is it Soviet Union?
No, it's not Russia.
I don't know.
Okay. Tokyo, Japan.
Okay.
all right.
And
All right.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you got 4 out of 6.
Yeah, 4 to 6. Not too bad. Number 5. Iconic founder of Disney was Walter Elias Disney, commonly known as Walt Disney. He was born in 1901 in what U.S. city?
I'm going to say L.A.
No, I don't think it was L.A. I think it was. I don't know. I mean, New York.
Chicago's what he's
Peanut
saying.
Gallery is correct.
Chicago.
Yep, and then he moved to Kansas City, Missouri when he was 10.
Another great American that left Illinois.
Yeah. He knew what the trend was. Why don't we have the magic? Why don't we have the Magic Kingdom in DeKalb?
Well, you know, there was a rumor floating around a few years ago. They were buying up tracts of land down south. Some company was.
South of what?
South, down around the Marion area.
Oh, really?
There was a rumor that they were buying up reclaimed mine property.
Disney?
Yeah. Under
Was there any basis
No,
for
there
the
was no
rumor?
basis at all to it.
Okay.
Somebody's trying to drive the land prices up,
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, number 6.
I always thought that we need to have sort of a agriculturally themed amusement park. You know, like have a runaway combine, you know.
That would be Agland.
Agland. Ag World.
There
Farm
is the
World.
Grow exhibit out at the St. Louis Science Center.
Oh.
Okay.
You should visit out there.
Okay.
Number 6, in the 1960s, Walt Disney began purchasing areas of swampland in central Florida under the names of dummy corporations. In total, 47 square miles of Florida swampland were purchased. How much did Walt Disney pay for those 47 square miles? Not acres, square miles.
I'm going to say $200 million.
I'm going to say $200,000.
Oh. Peanut Gallery?
That's a
Nothing.
big difference.
$5 million.
$5 million.
$5 million.
I was way
for
over.
47 square
I
miles.
was way under.
That was a bargain.
Yeah,
Number
I'd say.
7, Epcot Gardens in Walt Disney World grows food such as lettuce, tomatoes, eggplant, and peppers for the hundreds of restaurants throughout the parks and hotels. How many tons of fruit and vegetables are grown at Epcot each year?
100 tons.
150 tons.
30 tons.
Yeah,
That's it. Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of food. So
I don't know how to weigh a pepper.
it's a lot of peppers.
A lot of sweet corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be if somebody would bring you some. Number 8. In the beginning of the animated Disney feature Dumbo, they zoom in on a map of the U.S. to the state where the circus rests for the winter. And
Florida?
what state
Florida.
to this Florida.
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
Yep, that was easy.
It's in the panhandle of Florida. Isn't it? Where
I
they
don't
zoom in?
know.
I think
I'd have to go back and look. Number 9, one of the 4 main Disney parks at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida is Epcot. What does Epcot stand for?
I bet you the peanut gallery knows this.
Yeah. The last words are of tomorrow, I'm guessing.
You are correct.
Experimental prototype community or something like
That's exactly right.
Experimental
prototype
community
of tomorrow.
Of tomorrow. All right. Well, we pieced that together with the peanut gallery leading the way.
Last question. In all of the Disney Pixar animated movies, including Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, and Cars, animators honor the humble beginnings of Pixar's founder, John Lasseter, by inserting the number A113 into secret places within the movie. A113 refers to the classroom number for the first-year graphic design and character animation students at which California university?
I'm going to say UCLA.
Cal Poly. San Luis Obispo.
Peanut Gallery shaking his head. Stumped. California Institute of Technology.
CIT.
Okay.
All right, good. Excellent trivia questions by
That was.
our friend, well,
On his final visit.
yes. You want to say goodbye to everybody, Doug?
Hey, goodbye. Thanks for having me.
You know,
We'll have you back.
You know, if you'd have went with the program this morning, we could have changed the show to Morning Corn.
Morning corn. We could have corn on air.
We're pretty corny. All right. Thank you. Have a nice weekend, all of you.
You as
Thank
well.
you very much. Take care.
Those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go